Okay, now we're good. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Knowledge and Relationships. I am back. This is your boy M3, and tonight, we're gonna be discussing uh, on another topic about Dubai. So before you travel, there's some things that you need to know. This may be like another short live stream because the last time I streamed earlier, um, I streamed on M3 TV Network, so that's my second channel. If you would like, go ahead and catch the replay to that. Please subscribe to there, and just give me your support. Also, I gotta give a shout out to Shangy Girl. Now I don't have my sound effects with me, my soundboard, so bear with me. But thank you for tuning in. So salutes to you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for being the first to lend a comment and during comment as well, too, though. And so let me know like how you guys still enjoy some of these effects that I'm providing. Anyways, I'm still in my little bar, so hey, it is what it is. So I'm enjoying this Apple laptop. But anyways, let me go ahead and oh, before I do that, there we go. I had to switch up because I still had my logo up there. So um, let me play some music for you guys. All right, and then we'll get started. Okay. I think 10 is nice. We're gonna play. What we're gonna play? We're gonna play. We're gonna play Street Lights. Oh, can you guys hear the instrumental? Let me know. I want to make sure that we're good. Mic check 1 2. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know, everyone. Right? If you guys can hear the music. Music sounds pretty low to me, in my opinion. So I don't know what's going on. Let me test something out real quick. Hmm. I don't know. StreamYard is acting kind of weird. Maybe I turn up a little too low. If the music gets too loud, let me know. I have it on 15 right now. I'm thinking StreamYard made a few adjustments. And so with their adjustments, because I heard that they was doing something, but I didn't really catch what they did. So, anyways, so there's 10 things that I want you guys to really know before flying to Dubai. If you guys ever have an interest of getting flown out, you know what I mean? And so the thing is, like, I know it's like a trending topic at the moment because unfortunately we had two black women that got arrested. One of them got arrested because, again, she was in a car accident with a friend. Uh, a man was giving her, probably from Dubai, was giving her a hard time. He was yelling at her, and so of course, like it's gonna raise, your estrogen type of levels. And so I'm for sure she probably argued with him back and cursed him out. But the thing is, as a woman in Dubai, the city of Dubai, you cannot, okay, you cannot argue back. And that's the shame part of it because that's just what it is. Salutes to the Intellectual SoapBox. Thank you for tuning in. Let me go ahead. I'm going to switch cameras real quick. All right. All right. So I want to go ahead and just get this stuff started. All right. And then if I can, I'll try to, do like a fair use type of thing. But if you don't know what Dubai is part of the United Arab Emirates. Okay, we'll call it UAE. All right, it's a popular destination. Okay, where celebrities and other people who got like large streams of income, they usually go out there. Okay, it's like a cosmopolitan type of area where economic opportunities and high standards of living. However, it's important to respect and adhere to the laws and regulations and traditions to avoid any legal trouble, because you don't want to go through any legality issues not knowing what to expect when you travel out to a different country. Okay, this is just not like um this is not like the United States or some other country that you're used to going. Like, you got to make sure that before you put yourself out there, you want to make sure that you're set and you're good to go. Okay. All right. So one of the things, okay, that is really important is religion. Okay. The UAE, okay, remember, United Arab Emirates, okay, is a predominantly Muslim country. All right. Where the United States is predominantly a Christian-based type of country, Dubai is Muslim-based. And yes, and thank you, Mr. Intellectual SoapBox. Like, subscribe, hit the channel, hit the bell, hit them emojis, become a member. Yes, definitely, for sure. So definitely, please get the likes up as well. As a matter of fact, I forgot to put my banner up here, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay. So anybody that wishes to come up, when we get more people, let me know. We'll send you the link, and you'll be good. So again, before you travel out, man, just know what to expect. Okay. But religion is definitely important, because during the holy month of Ramadan, eating, drinking, or smoking in public during daylight hours is prohibited. So here's the thing. Look, we are learning as we go in this one. Okay. I'm learning as I'm reading this. All right. So don't think that you're like, I'm just saying this because I have any experience traveling out to countries and cities like Dubai. Like, no, not at all. But I'm learning about this type of stuff, and it's actually very helpful because, again, I said this in a different live stream on M3 TV network, that before traveling, you need to know these things. So if I'm going to tell you guys something, give you the advice, I need to make sure that it's biblical for my life as well too. So anyways, don't want us to tune in, please get the likes up and definitely subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. All right, let's see. The other thing is, let me go ahead and turn down real quick. So attire is definitely important, right? The dress code. Although Dubai is more liberal than some other parts of the Middle East, modest attire is expected. Okay, particularly in public places, shopping malls, and government buildings. Swimwear should only be worn at the beach or at a pool. Okay. So once you're away from those areas, you need to make sure you hurry up and you put on a modest attire. Most of these rules, I feel like they try to keep the purity for men. So, women probably have to dress like, in attire where it's like you don't really have like any skin showing. You don't have anything that's very seductive, okay? Very enticing and tempting for most men. And so they implement those type of laws in sight to make sure that they keep everything and everyone in that city grounded. Okay, shouts to M Mills. Thank you for tuning in into Knowledge and Relationships. Man, you're gonna make me have to get my sound effects in a minute, but thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you for that. All right, The other thing is, let me go ahead and I want to read this off real quick. So when it comes to that, let's see where I'm at because I don't want to lose track of it. Okay. So modesty and diversity, it appreciates those who value its traditions. Okay. So when you're going out there to Dubai, make sure that you're dressing appropriately. Don't dress like you're dressing in the United States because that could really have some dire consequences. And I don't want to hear nobody, especially any YouTubers, be on the news, getting their passports taken away and being stuck in that country during jail time. I mean, these laws are definitely rigid compared to the United States. There's no First Amendment rights, okay, where you have your freedom of speech. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, again, everything is to make sure that they keep people grounded, okay? And you don't want to do 1 year jail time by talking back and dressing inappropriately. They even have things for like no display of public affection. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so alcohol consumption. All right, I think that's pretty big, and I don't really have much of a problem with that because, you know, we in the United States, like alcohol is like a huge problem for most. Whether you want to admit that or not, it definitely is. And so it says alcohol is served in licensed hotels and clubs, but it's a punishable offense to drink or to be under the influence of alcohol in public. The legal drinking age is 21. Okay. We'll go down furthermore. Okay. So alcohol consumption is regulated meticulously. It's served in licensed places. Okay. But again, public intoxication is prohibited and it will not be tolerated. When it comes to drugs, the United Arab Emirates, okay, UAE, stands its unequivocally zero tolerance, extending even to certain over-the-counter medications considered as narcotics here. Okay. So, sorry, unequivocally, right? That's what I meant to say. But there's a zero tolerance when it comes to that, to getting drunk. And you got to be careful when bringing over-the-counter medications, okay? Definitely don't bring anything that has narcotics into it because you will definitely be in some serious trouble. Like, look, for some reason, okay, they're doing certain things where they're trying to, again, like I said before, they're trying to keep their people grounded, okay? And although we may look at it like, man, like this is too much, but for them, hey, these are the rules that they made. You know, maybe people are more polite, more serious and respectable, or sorry, respectful out there. I can't really tell, like, because I've never been out there compared to the US. But these rules, you know, honestly, like I say, like it kind of helps for some people. Okay, public behavior. Any form of public display of affection beyond holding hands is considered inappropriate and can lead to fines or imprisonment. That part, I would have to say yikes on that one. Because, okay, what do you mean? Okay, well, actually, they made it clear as far as for public affection. They don't want you holding hands. They don't want you to be very intimate, which, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I don't think public affection is bad. I think that part, to me, in my opinion, is a little too much. You know, it shouldn't be considered like, you know, a crime to display public affection, especially if it's a person that you are married to. But again, These rules in Dubai is to try to keep people grounded. All right. Now, the next one, okay, social media. Oh, matter of fact, let me do this real quick. If anyone wishes to come up, feel free to join in. We'll post live in all destinations. So if anybody wishes to join the live stream, feel free to do so. Sorry, in the meantime, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Got the mic muted. Okay, anybody that wishes to join the live stream, feel free to join in. You're more than welcome to. And I'm going to make sure I pin this to the top too. So give me about a second. Do. All right, cool. Now, where were I? All right, so the next one is social media. Okay. Now, I like this one, okay, because a lot of times, man, we kind of abuse our social media privileges. You know, we record people without their permission. We try to extort them. We try to make people look bad. You know, we're doing all kinds of goofy stuff in social media. And so what this one is saying in Dubai, right, as far as like with social media, right? Or should I say, anyways, photography. All right, so posting photographs or videos without the consent of the people in them is a serious offense. Okay? It's also considered illegal. It's illegal to share content that can be seen as defamatory, defaming people's character, and this extends to social media. Okay, so whenever like you're posting, you're taking pictures, get the permission, sign a contract or something because you don't want to face any penalties. Okay. Okay, offensive language and gestures. Okay, so as I mentioned this in a previous live stream, swearing, using offensive language or gestures, and showing disrespect in any form can lead to heavy fines, jail, or deportation. Okay, these are the things that you don't want to get caught up in. You don't want to get caught up in acting a fool, basically. Okay. Likewise, you know, if I could find a video, okay, if I could find this video real quick for you guys, I will definitely be happy to show this to you because I feel like it's very important for me to show this. So let me see if I can find it. All right. So all right. So this is gonna be enact the fair use. All right. Go ahead and pull this up real quick. All right, so this one probably better. Again, woman gets detained. Well, she's from Houston. If I'm not mistaken, this is the woman who's like, a YouTuber. She's all about truck driving, but she does dress like a little provocatively. So, it's America. But anyways, unfortunately, she came into the wrong country, the wrong city with the attitude that she had. And I'm not saying that she didn't have like no rights to actually stand up for herself, but unfortunately, you have to know the laws, okay? And the laws are not really set up in favor of women out there in Dubai. So let's go ahead. We're gonna play this, and this will be considered as fair use. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this out there. Fair use. All right, let's go ahead and play the video.
Described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Dominic Keith joining us live near.
We're going to skip all this.
Dominic.
Becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City. But according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
Yeah.
Again, you can't be screaming in public. Like I said before, nothing that is considered offensive, especially if you're a woman, you want to make sure that you're as modest and as pure as possible, because these people in Dubai, or Bayou, whatever they just said, they will definitely get you. And that goes for anyone. But I think mostly women do not have any rights to talk back to any men.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai.
Okay. And again, I want to make this clear. This is fair use, so don't come after me, YouTube. All right.
Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
So that's the part where like things got wrong, way left, because all your belongings, your personal belongings, left in a rental car, but you're not able to get your stuff out. You're not at fault in the accident. You didn't even drive the car, the rental car. Did your friend have rental insurance? Sounds like she did not. But the fact is, imagine you being a woman, you're driving, you're in a passenger seat with someone, and then some random man hits you, rear ends you. Now you're upset. You can't get your stuff out from the rental car. But not only that, you have to pay a hefty fine that later on this bill will say that it is undisclosed.
Found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says.
And again, the person was screaming at her. But does that mean that she have any rights to scream back? Well, unfortunately, according to their laws, you cannot. And that's the unfortunate part. Is life fair? No. But that's why it's so important to like follow every rule as much as possible, because you never want to get caught up. Ever. For the people who are tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Please get the likes up. Feel free to share your thoughts. If you want to come up, feel free. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Hold on for a second. Okay, hold on. we got another super chat in the building. First, I gotta give shout outs to Big Riggs in the building. I don't have my sound bits, but hold on for a second. Let me go. Give me about 1 minute, okay? For that, I gotta go to the next room and grab my sound bits. I'll be right back for you. Okay, I am back. Only one person, okay, will ever make me get out from this hot bar, all right, to grab my sound bits, all right? So, without further ado, I gotta play this woman's theme song, you know, even it, oh. Uh-oh, hold on for a second. Turn this Bluetooth off. There we go. Even in the midst of a safe, okay, shelter garage, when the raindrops fall from the sky, we got a lady that's fly, and that is Miss She Stole My Thunder. All right, you know, we gotta give up for her. You know, we won't give her the organ sound effects because you know why? We're gonna play the super chat song. All right, let's go ahead and play the intermission real quick. Sorry, wrong one.
Your viewership of the stream is highly valued, and we appreciate the support. If you would like to contribute to the platform, you can do so by sending a super chat, super sticker, Cash App, or PayPal donation. Thank you for the kind gesture. Appreciate the donation. I can't thank you enough.
Salute to She Stole My Thunder. Thank you for that $2 donation. It says, point being made, silence me, dear. Okay, say my name. LOL, love, hugs and kisses to everyone. Hey, you know what? Much kisses, much love, much hugs out there from California to the great nation of Canada. Okay. Yes. And salute again to Big Rig Slaps. Thank you for tuning into the building. Okay. Thank you, everybody. So, all right. I'm even hyped up. Okay. So, now let's go back to this video.
Her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says, resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
Yeah. So again, we have to be careful, man. Before going out to any country, let this be a learning experience. And you know what? I'm not even going to play like the rest of it. Okay. I think that was just enough for all of us to grasp a fair understanding. Okay. So again, folks, before you go out to any country, especially Dubai, make sure that you do your due diligence. Do your research, okay? Okay, so the next one, all right, is drugs. I feel like we talked about it, but in the UAE, okay, the UAE has a zero tolerance policy for drug use and trafficking. Some over-the-counter medications in the use of other countries is considered illegal narcotics. Okay, so again, just be careful whenever that you're bringing your over-counter medication. I think I already said that before, but I'll say it again. Just be careful, be aware, and just try to be safe. Okay. Now let me see. Respect for the law and authority. Showing disrespect towards any UAE rulers, the UAE flag, okay, the national anthem, or the local customs and traditions is considered an offense. Okay, so let's go ahead and look this up right quick. While it may seem challenging to navigate in this intricate web of rules, these laws are in place to preserve the harmony, respect, and order in the multicultural city. As we embrace the opportunities, okay, that Dubai offers, we must respect the traditions and laws that have shaped this city as expats or tourists, right? Expats means like people who are not from here. So we're like, outsiders, okay? We are not just observers, but active participants in the social fabric, okay? So again, we want to make sure that we keep, inform ourselves, informing other people, making sure that we're not doing anything that's going to potentially harm us during our stay, okay? We're almost finished real quick, guys. We're almost finished. She Stole My Thunder says, I'll be in big trouble in Dubai. My starting point is a raised voice, but definitely be sure to know what to expect there. Ignorance is no defense. Exactly. And here's the thing, right? It makes me think, okay, I know Canada and the US is very similar, right? But are there any rules that is different, okay, compared to between the United States and Canada? She Stole My Thunder. If you have any knowledge of that, please let me know. My fellow Canadian. All right, so let me see. And this one is it's similar to like what I said before. I said photography laws, photography of certain governmental buildings, military installations, and other sensitive areas is strictly prohibited. Okay. So the other one, when I said social media and you're taking photography, you have to get their permission. But here, they'll let you know that you cannot take pictures of governmental buildings, military installations, and any other sensitive areas. Okay, that is strictly prohibited. You're better off by just not doing a my trip to Dubai type of video. Okay. Now, road rules. Okay, the UAE has a stringent road safety laws, and offenses such as drinking and driving, speeding, or using a mobile phone while driving can result in heavy fines or imprisonment. All right. That is pretty much no different than the United States on that part. We're supposed to not use our cameras, our cell phones while we're driving. We shouldn't be drinking and driving. We shouldn't even be high on the road. Okay. That will get you a DUI, and that will actually serve a lot of jail time as well too. So I'm glad that they still have those things implemented. But she says there's a difference in the details with Canada and the US. What's the difference if you know? She Stole My Thunder. Just want to know. Okay, the last one is number 10. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I already spoke on the last one. Well, ultimately, right? Let me go ahead into my notes real quick. Ultimately, it's always recommended to research and understand the laws and culture of any country you plan to visit, move. Laws can change and they can vary between emirates. So staying up to date with current legislation is essential. Okay. And again, let's remember to inform ourselves and others about these laws to show respect towards our, the country, and to appreciate the rich cultural experience that Dubai provides. Again, I've never been in Dubai, but a lot of these entertainers, a lot of these women, they get flown out. So obviously, there's a ton of attraction that's going on. And as a guest in this vibrant city, we have an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. In doing so, we enrich not just our own lives, but also contribute to the multicultural mosaic that is Dubai. Okay? And so I wanna leave off with making sure that, look, before you come into these countries, again, please be educated. Know what you're getting yourself into. Like today, this early afternoon, this evening, I just fully educated myself about a country that I may not visit, anytime soon. I'm not even thinking about going out there to Dubai. But if I was ever fly out to any other country, this would be a wake-up call for me. This will be a opportunity for me to practice what I'm preaching out and making sure that I'm doing my due diligence to do the best research I can to make sure that my wife and I do not get into any penalization, facing any fines, or going to any imprisonment and having our passports confiscated and risk of deportation. Okay, so when you're going out to these countries, make sure you protect yourself, because it is very important and you do not want to wreck yourselves. Okay, people. She Stole My Thunder says there probably are some differences, but I think of when I went to Parliament Canada's capital, Washington, D.C. of Canada, I could take many photos. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Canada is as strict. I think it has a lot of similarities to the United States. So, at the same time, I know there's some different differences. But anyways, everybody, right? I'm gonna give you guys a chance. If you guys wish to come up, okay, please let me know. I'm gonna post this link here. I'll give you guys probably a minute, and then after that, I will close out the live stream gracefully. So let's see. Other than that, you guys tell me what you thought about this live stream. Let me know your thoughts. What did you learn from it? Did you enjoy tonight's live stream so far? And again, please subscribe to M3 TV Network. I will type it in. Okay. That is my other YouTube channel. Subscribe to M3 TV Network on YouTube. Okay. So I'm gonna definitely be doing a lot more pretty soon. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Other than that, you could, if you don't want to type it in the public chat, feel free to pretty much leave a comment after the live stream. Again, I wasn't really planning to stream for too long. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts about what I'm learning about Dubai. But since no one else is coming up, we could definitely end this and have a good evening. Again, everyone, thank you for tuning in to Knowledge and Relationships. I know I've been gone for like a minute. Okay, I'm actually enjoying my vacation. And not only that, sometimes I think it's just best to pretty much like do less. Like less is more sometimes when it comes to live streaming. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to build my overall health and making sure that health is definitely up to par in things, and making sure that do the best I can to have longevity, I would say. But other than that, it was definitely fun having this discussion and learn together. She says, I would have to watch from the beginning, but integrating in another culture is different. I would have to come up another time. Hey, no problem. She stole my thunder. Again, look, thank you for the super chat. Okay, definitely appreciate that. Salutes to you again for it. And if anything, enjoy yourself. Okay. Sometimes as content creators, and thank you so much. Sometimes as content creators, we push ourselves to the limit and we don't really do a lot of checking when it comes to our health. Okay. And so, being a man that has like, high cholesterol throughout my entire life, and now have my high blood pressure, got to make sure that I focus on exercising more, eating right, eating foods with less sodium, which is the hardest part. It's easy for me to kind of wean off of sugar for a little while, but trying to find foods that has no sodium or very little, that's the hard part, because anywhere you go, there's always salt added. And usually for me, I use like Himalaya or sea salt or whatever, but even when we go out to the restaurants, they put whatever kind of salt into it. Sometimes they oversaturate it with a lot of salt. So, the point is that I just got to make sure that, my health is up to par and keep doing what I'm doing so I could, live to continue to produce more streams in the future. But until then, the best thing is to enjoy yourselves. She says, yeah, I miss the gym. You know what? I don't really, it's funny because like I don't really miss the gym. I miss the novelty. I miss the experience when you're around with other friends in your local area working out with. I miss those days. I miss those days when I could just like lift like 245, like bench press 245s. But now I gotta tone that down, and focus on more cardio for the cardiovascular, So I miss that type of experience. But you know what? You don't even have to go to the gym. Walk and do over 10,000 steps a day. Do that before you eat. It may be hard at first for some. It's not used to fasting, but do that. And definitely eat less. No, it's not something that most people want to hear, but eating less is definitely beneficial, but make sure you put the right foods into your system. So yeah, I know I jumped from Dubai to health, but I feel like knowledge relationships is the one thing I like about our channel. We can pretty much talk about anything, okay, and we can still make it fun together. We can still make it a learning experience, and by the end of the night, you guys can leave learning something. So again, everyone, look, don't take your health for granted. If you are overweight, I don't care if you're not like 200 or 300 pounds. if you have an excessive amount of weight in the wrong areas, you want to get rid of it. Okay. As you're losing weight, it helps. As you're working out, helps. I know it's hard to work out or walk, especially when the sun is out. So do that early in the morning before it gets hot. Okay. You may get fatigued, especially if you working out and you're not eating anything, but that's just what I prefer. It really helps me a lot when I'm not eating while working out. And that goes for me like in the gym. So anyways, I've been talking for far too long, and I just want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. She Stole My Thunder. Big shout out to you again. And stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna work on posting another video, probably a part 2. I do plan to go to Portland, Oregon. I went there last time during the spring, and I finally posted the video and did my editing and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to editing, but check out the video in the meantime. I did post it. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. It's definitely worth seeing. It's like 22 minutes. Let me know if you want me to post one that's a little bit shorter than that, or if I should do it a little bit long, but I'll do the best I can. I feel like in the last video, it didn't really showcase a lot of Portland, Oregon. It did show some kind of mountains, but it would have been better if we was shooting a video while we was in the mountain. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate you guys, and I am out. Love you guys. Peace. Gotta find the outro. Later.
Knowledge and relationships.